The Ethereum Shanghai upgrade is coming very soon, and it's going to be a big one. The upgrade will introduce a number of new features, including the ability to withdraw staked Ether, improved efficiency on the Ethereum virtual machine, and support for compressed transactions. These changes will make Ethereum even more scalable, more efficient, and more secure. So if you're invested in Ethereum already, or if you're just interested in learning more about the cryptocurrency, then you need to watch this video until the end. I will tell you everything you need to know about this upgrade and why it is so important, including what it is, when it's happening, and what are the benefits of it. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. You're watching Crypto Corner, the video podcast that brings you the latest news and updates from the world of cryptocurrencies. My name is OJ, your host and a crypto analyst and investor since 2016. And today I'll be discussing the upcoming Ethereum upgrade, codenamed Shanghai, which has been generating a lot of buzz in the crypto community. So let's explain in more details what is this upgrade, its main advantages, and how investors can benefit from trading the volatility surrounding it. Well, first, this is another major upgrade to the Ethereum network. It is following the merge, which occurred back in September last year. It was originally scheduled for March 15th this year, but it was delayed to the 12th of April due to some last-minute issues. The upgrade will introduce a number of new features, including EIP 4895. EIP stands for Ethereum Improvement Proposal. Generally, new features are first introduced as proposals, then, if they are popular and they are approved by the community, they get added via such upgrades. This EIP will allow users to withdraw their staked Ether from the Ethereum 2.0 beacon chain. It's been a couple of years since people first staked their Ether, so this is definitely a big moment for many investors who might be willing to unlock, or unstake, I should say, their Ether. EIP 4907, this is the improvement of the efficiency of the Ethereum virtual machine. Then we have EIP 4911, this will be adding support for compressed transactions, and EIP 4918 will improve the security of the Ethereum network. Now, let's discuss the main one from all of this, EIP 4895. What are the benefits of it? Well, there are a number of benefits, including increased liquidity. This is because the upgrade will allow users to withdraw their staked Ether at any time. This will make it easier for users to use their Ether for other purposes, such as trading or investing, and also improved security. EIP 4895 will improve the security of the Ethereum network by reducing the amount of Ether that is locked up in the beacon chain. This will make it more difficult for attackers to accumulate a large amount of Ether and launch a successful attack on the network. There's also increased flexibility. EIP 4895 will increase the flexibility of the Ethereum network by allowing users to withdraw their staked Ether at any time. This will give users more control over their Ether and make it easier for them to participate in the Ethereum ecosystem, other tokens, NFTs. Alright, so far so good, but what about the risks? Well, of course, there are also some risks associated with the upgrade, with any upgrade in fact. As always, there is a possibility of bugs. Any major software upgrade carries the risk of bugs. And if there are bugs in the code, it could lead to problems with the Ethereum network, so we will soon find out how this will play out. There is also the possibility that the upgrade could make Ethereum a little more vulnerable to attacks. If attackers are able to exploit a vulnerability in the EIP 4895 code, they could potentially disrupt the Ethereum network. And also, let's talk about how can this upgrade affect the price volatility. Well, the main thing about this upgrade seems to be the unstaking. I mean, this is what all the hype is about. As I said a few times already, this upgrade will allow users to withdraw their staked Ether from the Ethereum 2.0 beacon chain. Currently, users are not able to do that, and that's been the case ever since late 2020. This means that users have technically locked huge amounts of Ether into the Ethereum 2.0 protocol for an indefinite period, and EIP 4895 will change this by allowing users to withdraw their staked Ether at any time, and this is why the market value of Ether could actually be greatly affected, at least in the short term. The minimum amount of Ether required to be staked in the Ethereum 2.0 protocol is 32 Ether. This is a huge amount by any measure, and it was because the Ethereum network is designed to be decentralized and secure, and in order to achieve this, the network requires a large amount of validators to participate in the consensus process. By requiring validators to stake a minimum of 32 Ether, they ensure that there is significant incentive to act honestly and in the best interest of the network. At least this is the idea behind it. You could argue that this becomes a centralization issue, at least to some extent, due to the not so vast number of individuals who could afford this kind of stake, but that is a topic of a separate video. So, talking of the price of Ether being affected, I do expect some selling pressure to occur when unstaking becomes possible, especially from those early stakers who jumped very early on at the opportunity in the first weeks, given that the price of Ether in December 2020 was around $570, just under $600 in fact, and today the price is edging towards $2,000 per token, so there could be some profit taking, definitely. I don't think it will be in the copious amounts though. After all, many of these are long-term holders, and it would be silly to think that everyone will want to exit their holdings right away, especially since we are on our way out of another long crypto winter. We are in fact in the accumulation stage before another major bull cycle, but that's the long term. In the immediate term, I do expect a selling pressure as people book profits and take advantage of the price swings. It's the typical buy the news, sell the event type of trade for many. So if you're buying Ether right now, as we are already at resistance levels, you are taking a risk. Another thing is usually experienced traders don't wait for the event to occur and they start dumping their bags days before the actual event. So now that Ether is close to the 2000 mark, it seems to be the right time for selling to begin. Maybe another push to just touch the psychological resistance of 2000, and then most likely we will see the correction begin. How am I trading this? Okay, well, I'm with one finger on the sell button, sort of. I have placed some sell orders and I'm still holding a large position in Ether that I will start unloading as soon as I see the pullback begin. I don't try to catch the ultimate top or bottom. I usually wait until I see where the price finds rejection, and then when I get the confirmation that the peak has been reached and we are now starting to drop, this is when I unload. I also unload on the way up, but in smaller quantities, because you could end up, selling too early, and prices sometimes can jump much higher than you'd expect. So this is how I'm playing such pumps. But this is not financial advice, guys. This is what works for me. You have to make up your own strategy and follow your own rules. Either way, the Shanghai upgrade is a major step in the evolution of the Ethereum network. The upgrade will make Ethereum more scalable, more efficient, and more secure. And it's a very exciting time to be involved in the Ethereum community. And whether you are taking advantage of the price swings or maybe you're just a long-term investor, diamond hands kind of person, I salute you for being involved already. You are at the right time, at the right place. Just don't forget to book profits at some point. Don't be the guy who is holding forever and gets complacent, because anything could happen in the future. That's the one thing for sure. There's always a risk that something bad could occur that can bring even Ethereum down. So always keep up to date with the latest developments in this space, and to do that effectively, don't forget to subscribe. I bring you the news and market updates regularly to help you navigate safely in the cryptoverse. So with that said, thanks for watching, and while you're here, just pick another one of my videos. Adios.